baby. And I'll be like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all niggas is mad, bruh. I see you mad and in your feelings. I see you looking kinda different. And that's because you got that dirty ass look on your face. And it's because you mad at me, yeah, yeah, yeah. But if I was you, I'd be mad at me too. Yup. I see you doing extra shit, but that's all it be. I see you with your fellas. I'ma continue to keep shining 'cause I'm winning. Hater hating 'cause of how I did it. Bitch, I'm all about my paper, meaning that I'm all about the chicken. Yeah, I'm all about the spinach. Haters wanna hate 'cause I get down to business. I ain't the nigga you wanna play with. No, not today, not tomorrow, not even 10 years from now. 'Cause I'm still that nigga. Just sir, let's go to Call of Duty so I can show these motherfuckers how we doing. I wanna start this shit. I wanna do. Matter of fact, hold up, I know what I wanna do. I know exactly what I wanna do. Let's get some money for doing absolutely nothing. It's just something about what I be doing. I see you in your fucking feelings. Here, records on my table. Oh, some shit. Niggas hating, that's what it is, though. He said he got that fire, but I ain't talking Kendall. Excuse me. Oh shit. Call of Duty about to start. Will you survive, cocksucker? Let me start. Let me get a couple kills before I plug myself into this fucking cord again. Oh, this nigga, that nigga must have been camping. I ain't the nigga that you want to try your luck with. Nah. Was fucking around, but nigga, I ain't never just fucking around. That you would see, I'm that nigga that be low key, no doubt. You the nigga that hate on me, and hate on me is what you do every day now. I'm on this shit that winners is on, you on this shit that losers is on, you falling off, right? I'm getting paid to what I do. I got tongue tied. I'm the one that get paid to do what I let her do, and I'm laughing at every hater hating on me back then. And that's a known fact, known from the start, nigga. This one's for the dude getting rude 'cause he don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know who I am, last chance I'ma make you understand. Get away, get away, get her. Got him. I'm the nigga that you, and the motherfucker that you wanna hate on. Nah. Every fucking day, right? Can't outshine. I'm the nigga that been on his grind long time, nigga. Can't. Why you tryna hate now? I'm gonna lose, but in reality, you gonna lose 'cause you a fraud, nigga. I'm getting. Like I've been doing and turning W's to M's, my nigga. Fuck you mean now? Since why you hating? If I was you, I hate on me too, nigga. Like I've been doing and you can keep lying like you doing. You ain't me, nigga. Don't know who I am. Don't know who I am. Last chance I'ma make you understand. Get away, get away, get her. Get away, get her. Try to break me, you do things and try to break me, but you fail now. Test me and I might test your jaw. That y'all wasn't fucking with me from the start. So appalled, I'm so raw, that's why all y'all fall every day now. Working every day and night, niggas tryna be like me, then pay my fucking taxes, nigga. I been on my motherfucking shit, indeed. Niggas really wanna hate, will keep hating on me. From the morning to the night, I'm on my shit, nigga. Not a casino player, but I'm about my chips, nigga. Haters hating cause they know that I'm the shit, nigga. I won't stop even after I get rich, nigga. This one for the dude getting rude cause he don't know who I am. Well, if you don't know who I am, last chance I'ma make you understand. Get away, get away, get her, get away, get away, get her. Nigga, y'all niggas is camping? Let me find out. Niggas turning into scrubs on this shit. Got him. Damn. There's two people shooting. Spent so many nights waiting on you. Spent so many nights waiting on you. Every day goes by, I'm thinking about you. Like I be on my grind. Now niggas think I lie, but I don't lie. Throwing dirt on my name just to try to throw shade for clout. I was one they tried to doubt. Now I'm the one that they talking about. Waiting on you. Every day goes by, I'm thinking about you. I'm riding with you to the end, regardless what they say. You never change, still loyal by my side. The type of woman that'll be there anytime I need. The type that'll hold me down and never choose to leave. The type of woman that'll be there. That'll hold me down and never choose to leave. That'll be there. To those motherfuckers that was like, well, he told me to look up a whole different title. I don't even remember what it was. If I told you to type in workaholic, it's for a reason. And when you do, you're gonna see Workaholic 3. Niggas gonna be like, oh shit, son, I did not know. Yeah, you do. You just were in denial. And I'm going to start from track 2 of Workaholic 3. This is my shit, nigga. If you ain't got nah, then you ain't got nothing. Nah, then you ain't got nothing. No, you ain't no friend of me. End of discussion. I only need loyalty, 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 loyalty. Give me that loyalty, 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 loyalty. Somebody who'll be down. Oh shit! I thought it was one of the automatic. It's hard to find any real ones when fake is everywhere. Anybody who will hold me down, be that good and bad. Who will never leave cause things got hard. Who go through the mud with me. Throughout the bad, throughout the highs, throughout the lows. I'm trying to find somebody good to me. Where I'm trying to go, I'm trying to find somebody good. Well for me. You ain't got loyalty, then you ain't got nothing. No, you ain't no friend of me. End of discussion. I only need loyalty, 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 loyalty. Give me that loyalty, 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 loyalty. Whatever I wanna do, but one that won't ever let me do anything I shouldn't do. Cause I bring out the best in them, I'm so sick of no loyalty. Think it's time for that to change. Normally wouldn't do. Person said they knew. You ain't gotta be a model, but you gotta be loyal. Cause I ain't dealing with no fake bitch, you dealing with a real one. And I need a chick who gonna be real with me, I could build with. Cause if I ain't able to build with you, I'm wasting my time. Live with. And when I say live with, it's cause she is the right one and she ain't never gonna change. Nah, nah, you ain't got nothing. No, you ain't no. End of discussion. I only need loyalty, 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 loyalty. Give me that loyalty, 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 loyalty. What's crazy is the chicks I'm always talking about, they were like the most loyal. And the thing that makes them look like they weren't or never was is the fact that these niggas been beating the shit out these chicks when they don't want to fucking fuck around with them. So instead of just them dealing with rejection and just being like, alright, she said no, fuck it. Nah, these niggas insist on it, because then when they go to they niggas, they sitting there bragging about it. They like, yeah, nigga, I hit. And then niggas like, yeah, you should try to hit that shit too. And then they're gonna say, with selected people, they're gonna say, alright. They're like, well, she was acting like she ain't want to at one point, and I threw that shit on her. I put that shit on her. I made her fucking take that shit, and then all of a sudden, she just started acting right. And it's not even that she was acting right. It's because she was getting her ass whooped. And what they don't understand is, out of all the chicks that you see that I put the photos up, the group photo with all of them in it, when you scroll and you finally see that photo, just know that every single one of those females have something like that going on. And the one or two, maybe even 3 or 4 that's not in those photos, they dealing with the same shit still. Think about that. Keep me in ya, cause right now it's all I got. Say a prayer for me. I could cross the line any minute, and I can use divine intervention for a moment of your time. Say a prayer, say a prayer, say a prayer for me. They plan backfired, and I changed right back. And I wasn't gonna change. I seen shit different. And she'll get you if I don't get you first. Lame niggas doing lame shit. That y'all niggas playing now. What y'all niggas thinking? Till a nigga try to push me 5,053 in my crew now. I'm in war mode, so it's whatever you want to do now, pussy. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer for me. Keep me in ya, cause right now it's all I got. Say a prayer for me. Say a prayer, cause I can cross the line any minute. This is not on Workaholic 3. This is actually on I See What You Don't See in Me too. That's a whole nother project. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, when I sit there telling y'all I'm the fucking GOAT, nigga, I'm the fucking GOAT. Just stop trying to be in denial about this shit, because you only make yourself look weird. Because you're basically denying what's the reality of the situation. The reality of the situation is, nigga, I'm the best. And you can't deal with the fact that you was the best when I was gone. And now that I came back and started shutting shit down, I took over, nigga, and you don't like that shit. I don't care if you don't like it. Because at the end of the day, like it or not, you're going to respect it, nigga. Because I'm taking over, and it's going to show why I'm the best. Because y'all niggas are trying to emulate what I'm doing. And y'all can't do it. And if y'all can't emulate it, y'all sit there trying to bash me for whatever reason. Y'all look for dumb shit to try to bash me to people about, and then make up certain things to make shit seem worse than what it really is, only because you don't want them to listen to me. You don't want them to play my music. You don't want them to rock with me. You don't want them to buy my shit at Amazon.com, because if they buy my shit, I'm taking over. All I gotta do is get 1 million people to spend $1 at Amazon.com. Think about that. And everything is gonna change. That's $1 million right there. Think about that. 1 million people spending $1. There's billions of people in the world. It's $1 for one single. For a project, for an album that has 12, it's 6. But if you get the mixes, yeah, the mixes are older, but the songs are not the same. And those mixes have 25 songs on them, and you still getting them for $6. I think personally that the mixes that are like that with 25 songs should at least be a minimum of $10 to $12. All bullshit aside. And the regular projects like Birth of an Artist, One More Step to Victory, Vibes 2, those projects, they got 12 songs. They should at least be, it could still be $6. I'm fine with that. But at the end of the day, if you got that for $6, but then you have, like, you gotta understand this whole business shit, nigga. I'm smart as fuck when it come to business. But the thing is, I'm not physically speaking to the people that are putting my shit up there and doing all of this shit. But what I do remember doing one time, I remember when I was putting my shit up and I was posting my shit on Spotify and shit, I had to put a fee. And I put $1.29, I believe it was. And somebody changed it to $1, but honestly, I think even $1.20 something wasn't that bad, but fuck it, put it $1, but that's fine. If you're gonna have it as $1, that's cool. But at the end of the day, I want you to understand something. I don't have one song that's hot. I have over 100 songs that are hot and ready to go, ready for promotion, ready to get put on playlists, ready to fucking be put, you know what I'm saying, to a video and have that video air on like platforms like BET, like MTV, shit like that. Like, I'm ready for shit like that. Niggas don't understand that though. I do videos too. Like, the thing is, I'm not using an Apple computer like 40 was using. I'm using what I'm using, and I'm taking over with what I'm using, because at the end of the day, ever since 2012, I've been using the software that I'm using. Since 2012. Oh, well, you gotta upgrade your shit. I upgraded my shit in 2015. Listen to 2015, 16, and 17. Listen to those 3 years. I'm using different equipment. I'm using Audacity. Not to mention, I'm adding echoes. I was using actual microphones, a Blue Yeti microphone. I was using this other microphone that was a condensing microphone. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have pop filters. I got 2 of them shits. I don't use them. I don't use none of that shit. I have all of this shit. I got equipment. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't understand that shit. I don't use it because it take me longer doing that shit, but at the end of the day, I enjoy doing what I'm doing like this, because at the end of the day, the shit that has to get re-edited or still has to be synced the right way, you gotta remember, all of this shit I'm doing is rough drafts until I get into a multi-million-dollar studio to re-record my shit. That's what niggas don't understand. It's all a rough draft until I get in a real studio. All of it. Everything. Everything, unless the shit that I used still made it sound good, I'm not doing anything else other than what I'm doing. I'm recording how I'm recording. I'm using the software I'm using. Nigga, I got Fruity Loops on my fucking phone. I bought the app for $20. I spend money on shit. It don't matter what you think. I don't got games like GTA and shit on my phone. I had to spend money on those games too. Then on top of that, I spent money on apps that I had to use. I spent money for the pro version of the fucking auto-tune app. I spent money for the video fucking shit to fucking sit there and get the premium to get all these fucking video shits, all these effects and shit. All of that shit, I had to spend money on that shit. Niggas don't understand that though. When I got on Spotify for the first time, nigga, I had to pay for my membership. Yeah, I had a 14-day trial, but that 14-day trial, at the end of that shit, I had 72 songs posted after 14 days. And then after that, I bought the premium, and after I bought the premium, I fucking finished posting everything I had. And at the end of that, I had over 120 songs posted, minus the three mixes that were 25 songs each. Think about that. That's a lot of music, nigga. And I was ready before I even entered the game. So I knew when Fat Joe and Young Buck both told me, yo, make sure you got 120 songs. They literally both said that. Not at the same time, but different times when I spoke to them. And they told me, yo, make sure you got 120 songs. And I say, yup. Nigga, I got asked by DMX before he died, nigga, like literally before he died, to fucking be on a fucking platform that was his. And I had to pay to get on that platform, but as soon as I had the bread, he died. And I didn't know who else I was going to talk to about getting on the playlist, so I just kind of used my breath for whatever I needed. What else was I going to do? I didn't know what else to do. I couldn't get in touch with anybody else. I didn't know who else to speak to. I'm not in an area where I can walk down the street and the motherfucking person in charge of Rough Riders or whatever, or the person in charge of Bad Boys down the block from me. Like, it's not like that over here. I'm in a whole nother state, nigga, and where I'm from, Connecticut, Hartford, Connecticut, nigga, there's no labels out here. There's little local labels, independent labels, yeah. That's not the same. That's not what I want. I want a major label to back my independent label up. Because, yeah, I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm getting bread, but you got to understand, when you want a major label, you're going to hit areas. You're going to get noticed by certain places and certain people you're not going to normally get that fucking shit from. And when you got a label that's backing you up, niggas tend to look at that like, damn, that nigga's doing something. Niggas don't understand that 35... almost 36 weeks ago, Def Jam hit me up to open up for Young Jeezy and T.I. in Miami. After that, nigga, mad shit started happening. My girls came around to fucking pay me a visit to surprise me. Nigga, they ended up getting beat, raped, and fucking kidnapped. Where the fuck they at now? I don't even fucking know. So I'm looking at that some type of way. And then the chicks that I am in contact with, they either just my peoples or a chick that I'm recently talking to. And I don't even know, cause I don't even know if I'm gonna keep talking to her, cause it feel like I'm just being lied to. And I've always been a nigga that's not big on motherfuckers lying to me, cause I know when people are lying to me. So then when I sit there and I'm like, yo, you told me one thing, but then you told me this. You know what I'm saying? Like, you told me two different things. And I'm looking at that like, damn, hold on, you lying to me now? So it's making me not even wanna pursue this shit like I should have. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing in the beginning. Cause now I'm looking at it like, hold on, if you could lie to me, then there's a bunch of other shit you could do that had things to do with lying. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you really fuck with me, if you really rocking with me, why would you lie to me? Especially knowing everything that I've been going through, everything that that's been going on over the last 35, almost 36 weeks, 36 as of Wednesday. Like, I'm not paying attention to that. Like, I'm not looking at that. Like, I don't see motherfuckers doing all the extra shit that they doing. Like, I don't hear and see niggas doing extra shit. Like, I'm not sitting here waiting on them. Like, I got the song called Waiting on You. You think I'm not waiting on you? Shorty, I'm waiting on you. I've been waiting on y'all. All of y'all. Because even the chicks that I'm not talking to, I'm waiting because the ones that I'm really waiting on are the ones that I know shit about. And they know what's going on. Those are the chicks that I'm talking about. The ones that I know were involved in that shit, and I was talking to him. Every time I'm looking in your eyes with the thickest eyes, always got my eyes open wide. I just can't get enough of at any time. And then on top of that, my other chick, on top of that, the other chick I was talking to that I finally spoke to the other day, she started acting different with me too, but I don't know if she was acting like that because she was scared of something or what, but she was acting like that, and she was like, don't even, you know what I'm saying? And I looked at that some type of way because of what she was telling me. I'm not going to sit here and say what she said, but she said something, you know what I'm saying? She said don't something, and whatever it was that she said, I looked at that some type, and I'm like, nigga, after everything I fucking, and that's what I'm thinking to myself, like, after everything I did for you, after everything I've been going through, after everything that's been going on, you're gonna fucking sit there and say that? And I'm looking at that some type of way, because it's like, I was shot at, me and my son was shot at. Then on top of that, I was almost run over by a fucking car, by not even a car, a fucking truck. On top of that, somebody tried to set me up with a plug I didn't owe any money to, and then the plug that I did owe money to, niggas was trying to tell that plug that was actually the plug that shot me. Well, not shot me, but was shooting at me. And I was looking at that some type of way. And the thing is, when I seen dude and I was looking at him in the face, I was like, yo, I could just bring up everything and just talk about all that shit, but I'm like, nah, you know what? I'm going to just throw some shit on the tab and then I'm going to pay this nigga. And after I did that and I paid him, I was like, all right. I threw some extra shit on the tab, and I guess he probably assumed that I wasn't doing shit, or I wasn't going to pay him or something. But, nigga, if I was going to play you, I would have never messaged you, period. I would have never, and the thing is, what you don't understand is, I wouldn't see you, I wouldn't message you, I wouldn't talk to you, I wouldn't look at your message, nothing. And when I say, it has to be more than just not looking at your message. It's not looking at your message, it's avoiding you when you're trying to come around, all of that shit. That means I'm trying to play you. If you just got me not answering a message, nigga, I'm a busy ass motherfucker, dog. I do a million fucking things all the damn time. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I look at motherfuckers some type of way because motherfuckers try to make it seem like I ain't always on top of my shit. Like, for instance, when they was trying to set me up with that plug that I didn't owe no money to, it was because he had gave me something on credit one time, but I was like, dude, I'm going to have it for you Thursday. It was like the beginning of the week. And he was like, all right. I literally ended up getting what I was getting paid the next day. And I went to go see him, paid him for the AFI. And then after that, I gave him more bread. And I was like, yo, let me get an ounce. Like, come on, nigga. I spend bread with niggas. That's what niggas don't tell you. Niggas try to make it seem like I don't get money. Think about it. If I could spend money on an ounce of weed, think about that, nigga. That's $200 to $300 just for an ounce, nigga. So think about that, nigga. When you sit there trying to act like niggas ain't getting money, or the life that you're going to be providing to women is better, it's not. Because honestly, I'm getting money regardless if I'm doing anything or not. Not to mention, I started busting my ass with the music, and I started seeing money for that. First thing I'm going to say, I'm still missing that very first payment from last year that I was supposed to get, and I never got it, and it was over $500. So United Masters, I'm still waiting on that. And the $880 that I made, that was separate, because before that payment came, I got paid $90. So if I got paid $90 and had $90, and then the next month I had $880. I'm still missing that 500. Where's that 500 at? Like, don't try to take me for a sucker, my nigga, because motherfucking UPS tried to take me for a sucker, and them niggas ended up seeing a subpoena. And because they saw a subpoena, I gave them two options when I went live. I went live just like I'm live now. And I fucking said, yo, there's going to be two options, two things is going to happen. You got two options. One, you either give me a new check Like, I'm just asking for. I wasn't saying I'm gonna sue them for this and that, for not giving me a check, because I ended up finding my check. But the thing that bothered me was how I called y'all motherfucking employees and shit, and I'm asking about my fucking check, right? And none of y'all motherfuckers sat there and said, oh, your check is here, your check is here, your check is here. Not one of y'all for a whole entire year said my check was there. So I just randomly walked by one day and I'm like, yo, let me go see if my check's there. I looked, my check was there. I looked at the date on the check. It said it was a year old. No. I looked at that shit, and then after that, I went to go talk to the dude that was my, like, supervisor and shit. And I was like, dude, I need y'all to issue me another check. He was like, well, we can't issue you another check. You're going to have to reapply and do this and do that. I didn't reapply. I didn't do shit. I was just like, okay. And then after that, later that day, I went live, just like I'm live now, right? And then after I did that, I was like, yo, I started thinking about it. Y'all niggas have to pay me. Because by law, if I worked for y'all niggas, even if it was 2 weeks, even if it was just orientation, you're supposed to pay me. And the fact that you don't pay somebody who went to orientation and was working for you, nigga, that's a law. If you have somebody working for you, you're supposed to pay them. And if you don't, they can sue you. So technically, I could have sued them for. I went live and I said that, and then I was like, also like, dude, I'm not going to try to sue y'all shit for millions, but all I'm going to say is you got two options. One, issue me a new fucking check, or two, y'all going to get a subpoena and I'm going to fucking see, y'all niggas going to get sued for everything y'all got. What do you think they did once they received that subpoena? They received that subpoena and they was like, issue him another check right now. A week later, maybe 2 weeks later, I got a check in the mail. The check that I was waiting for with all my money. And the crazy shit was, when I was trying to claim the money at first, I had to like screenshot some shit. Or not screenshot. I had to take a photo, send some shit to an email or some shit. I did that. And I was supposed to wait for something to come in the mail. It was over a month and that shit never came. So that's when I started trying to figure out, I'm like, yo, what's up with my check? And I kept asking them niggas. Them niggas was really trying to play me for my check. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to let y'all niggas know now. Y'all either going to issue me that 500 or that 500 is going to get a comma and a whole bunch of other numbers behind it and another comma, because that's how much I'm going to sue y'all niggas for. Think about it. Y'all get bread from motherfuckers because y'all pay motherfuckers. So, pay me that 500 y'all niggas owe me so I can get back to work and keep doing what I gotta do. Because with y'all niggas not sitting there trying to hold shit that I'm supposed to already have gotten paid. Think about that. Because if I would have gotten paid, I wouldn't be sitting there talking about, oh yeah, I didn't receive my first payment until that $90 and then the $880. Actually, that's a lie. Now that I'm thinking about it, that is a lie. Because the first payment wasn't $90. The first time I ever logged into my PayPal to get my shit, it was $880 there. There wasn't no $90. So technically that $5 from the year before, prior, along with that fucking $90, whatever it was, it was $90, 90 and like 64 cents or some shit like that. Those two payments that I didn't get, y'all owe me. That's around $600 right there. And on top of that, besides the fact that y'all owe me that much, I was wondering why y'all didn't pay me last month. And then I found out it was because I made less than $50. So now, hopefully, shit'll work in my favor. Hopefully now I'll get I'll get some bread to help out. But aside from that though, wait, did I get that 90? See, now I'm thinking. Damn, I wanna look at my shit, but I forgot I'm live on this motherfucker. Probably after I go after I finish this match. After I finish this survival, I'm gonna fucking after I finish this survival, I'm gonna close out this live after that, and then I'm gonna go check it out, and then I'll let y'all know what it is before I actually start this mission where I left off. But I'm on wave 15. I got 5 more waves. Trust me, it's not gonna take long. I'm just chilling. But my bad. I'm stretching. But that 500, I know for a fact I didn't get 5 something. It was over 500. I know for a fact I didn't get that. And I'm debating whether or not I did, because you gotta understand something. I have my card on file, so why would I have to use a different, you know what I'm saying, to put my shit on? Because at the end of the day, there's only one card I have, there's only one card I'm using. And it's the same one that I've been trying to get on my Reverb Nation, so I could get charged by Reverb Nation again monthly, not weekly, monthly, so that I can continue to work on my shit and I can continue to post on my Reverb Nation playlist, because I can't post on my playlist. But even if they did change everything and I can put my card on file, they take the payment and I'm able to drop on my playlist again, even then, after I upload the last bit of the project, the GOAT, and then I start uploading other shit, I'm not gonna be able to finish uploading all the other projects I got, because I got like 5, 6, 7 other projects I haven't even put out yet. Actually, like 8, now that I think about it. Because I got the 3 that I posted, but then I also got Workaholic 3. And then the ones I'm working on now, the online mixtape 2022, Music Describe Me 2, and I See What You Don't See in Me 2. That's 4 other projects, and they're almost done. I stopped posting shit, and I stopped working on shit because, well, I didn't stop working on it because I made the beats and shit for it. I'm just waiting for the right moment to hop on it. And I would try to wait until I got a lot to say. But when I have a lot more to say, you'll understand what I'm talking about, because I'm going to be speaking on a lot of shit. But as of right this second, I'm just chilling, and I'm trying to figure out actually what I'm gonna do, because I want to figure out what my next move is gonna be. But I guess that's what so my biggest issue is trying to figure that out. Try to figure out what's gonna be my next move, what I'm gonna do next. If you're looking at my photo and you feel some type because you see a photo of me and it's me looking rough, look at a photo of me when I'm not rough. You might fall in love with me. Well, I'm a good looking ass dude, so I don't give a fuck what they talking about. I look good. I be smelling good. And I'm always on my shit. Don't let a hard time that somebody go through make you think less about them, because they're not going to be in that hard time forever. And then when they finally uplift from that situation or that spot that they stuck in and they start moving up, you're going to start looking at them differently because you're going to realize everything that everybody was saying that was negative wasn't true. Everybody's going to start seeing that shit. Like, you think this is a joke, nigga. This is not a joke. This is dead serious. Like, I'm speaking nothing but facts, man. Why you think a lot of these niggas get bad? Because I be saying shit, and once they start realizing that what I'm saying is starting to get noticed by people, and people are not trying to fuck with them no more because what I'm saying is true, and they're really raping chicks and beating them and all that shit that I was saying. Once people start realizing that what I'm saying is true, and then they start not trying to fuck with them niggas, that's when them niggas want to get mad about shit. Like, you want to get buck and get mad about shit now and talk about shooting motherfuckers and shit now, right? Nigga, it's been 35 weeks. You've even approached me multiple times on this shit. Multiple times. And not once did you do anything. So just leave it alone. Because you know what you're going to do? You're going to bring up some shit. And then I'm going to bring up some shit. And then people that you don't see are going to start getting involved. And then you're going to start seeing them. But when you start seeing them, they're going to start shooting at you. They're not going to be doing nothing else but shooting at you. Because they know what you are. You're a rapist. You're a woman beater. You're a stalker. All that shit that I mentioned already. Not to mention you a shooter because you be scared of getting your ass whooped. And they know that already about you. So they're not playing no games with you. They're just going to shoot you. Get it over with. So if you come at me or you try to fuck with me, you put a hand on me, you shoot me, whatever the fuck it is that you do. God forbid that ever happen, but that's how these niggas is. And they sitting there trying to prevent, like they not like that, but they are. They sit there try to tell the chicks, you know, the chicks that are supposedly they chicks, but they're not really they chicks, they're actually mine. They sit there and try to tell them that shit to keep them from believing what I'm saying, but in reality, my story doesn't change. These niggas' stories has changed multiple times, and now they're trying to keep on with the same story. That's why they're going over it over and over with the same person. I don't have to go over my shit over and over. It's a memory. And when you bring up certain shit, I'm gonna fucking react. And you're not gonna like how I react. Because you acting like this gangster ass, tough ass motherfucker, but when you bring up all of this, oh, well, you talking mad shit, I'm like, yeah, and I'm gonna bring up the shit about you raping bitches. And then after that, you're gonna say, no, I didn't, and then I'm gonna fucking flip because I know you were. Not only did I see you, I heard you beyond the door, nigga. Not to mention, I heard you when you was laying on the fucking bed and you sitting there talking shit, talking, this nigga stupid, like talking mad shit like I ain't gonna do something, but in reality, I made Shorty laugh at you because I was cracking on you, and then after that, you hit her, and then after you hit her, I told you to bring your bitch ass downstairs, and did you? No. Why? Because you pussy, and you had a gun on you, and then on top of that, when I was in the front, you and this dumbass nigga who's your buddy sat there with one of my chicks. And y'all was sitting there. The dudes was sitting there trying to plot. And then Shorty was like, come on, let's just go upstairs. So they started to go, but I started talking. And every time they would stop, she would try to convince them to just go upstairs to leave me alone. Because she didn't want them to fuck with me. But in reality, I wanted them to because I was going to fucking shoot them that night. I had a gun on me that night. And I told them niggas, like, dude, you think it's a fucking game? Wait until one of y'all niggas get shot or one of y'all niggas get put in a casket, my nigga. You gonna realize, yo, my crew don't fucking play, nigga. I'm not fucking playing, dog. 3 of y'all niggas had guns that night. 1 of y'all niggas didn't. And at the end of the day, when y'all niggas left out that shit and the police showed up, none of y'all niggas had guns because the niggas that was there with y'all, 2 of the motherfuckers left. 1 of them was trying to hide in the fucking building, and then 40 was the one that got caught first. Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be real, my nigga. Let's be real. Let's be real, my nigga. Niggas were hiding when the police showed up the first time. Nigga, you gotta understand something. The first time, I was under the impression niggas bounce. So I was like, yo, let me call the police just to make sure everything is good. The only person that should be up there anyways, it sounded quiet, so I'm like, the only person that should be up there is my girl and my mom. That's it. So I'm going to call. Nigga, if your mom and your girl was the only ones up there, and, you know what I'm saying, you knocking on the door and the door wasn't opening, you going to fucking sit there and them motherfuckers try to act like nobody was there, but then they told me to go inside. But why are you telling me to go inside? Because you brought them niggas outside and they were literally there. One of them niggas was trying to hide, and it was funny because the first time, you know, these niggas went upstairs, and then after these niggas went upstairs, they were looking in the rooms.